afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Toad TV. I am Mary Beth. This is Helen. Actually, Helen has just run out to the car to get our project. We've had such a morning. We had a whole a list of things we were going to be doing, and then we got started on the puzzle, and everything else went out the window, and we spent probably an hour and a half, 2 hours finishing the puzzle, which was highly irresponsible of us. However, there it is. The puzzle is now done. We can now take it apart and bring out the Christmas books puzzle, which we are looking forward to doing as well. And then after that, we had a pest control man come because we've been hearing sounds in the walls. He was here at the beginning of the year getting rid of a squirrel for us that was living in the ceiling above our window seat in the dining room. So he came back and he was asking us all sorts of questions, and we had to take him around, and he is leaning heavily towards mice. Yay. However, he doesn't see a whole lot of evidence of them, so hopefully we are getting this before it gets too bad. He also is going to be checking, he's coming back to check access points for possible squirrels, because there is a possibility that there may be a squirrel or two living in the vault as well. You know, the castle, the hollow, welcomes everybody. We just prefer them to stay outside and maybe not in the ceilings and the walls. But we shall see what happens. So he will be coming back when he has somebody to hold his ladder for him, because the place that he needs to check is up at the gables on the 3rd floor. So he needs the 40-foot ladder, and rightfully so. He should have somebody other than the two of us holding the ladder for him, because we're not going to be any good at all as far as helping him if anything goes wrong. So Hugo got to take him around and show him all the places that are his favorite. And by that, I mean Hugo followed behind him barking at him while this poor man tried very hard to be friends with Hugo, but every time he turned around to look at him, Hugo would go running off, barking away. So, but he has been and gone, and he will be back again probably next week, maybe the week after, we shall see. I know. Honestly, they go up the drain pipe and they run along the gutters, and it's just so Genevieve is using our yarn to make granny squares for her Battenberg. That is very cool. Yes, Aaron, Aaron says we need a second cat. We were trying to explain to him, you know, how uncat-like our cat is.
He went into my room and the cat is lounging in his tower, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm expecting to do.
Right.
I'm just having my tea.
Okay, so
It's been a busy morning.
it really has.
Did you tell them the real reason we were late?
Yes, I did. Our irresponsibility. So we are doing our Advents, and we're doing the Tiesta Tea Advent, and in our
By the way, hello everybody.
in our attempt to be ambassadors for Tiesta Tea, I am drinking I Love Lemon by Bigelow, and Helen is drinking Peppermint by Trader Joe's.
Peppermint Lane.
So,
What am I doing? I'm going to YouTube, right?
however, we are both using the creamed honey that April sent us, and it is yummy. It is really very nice in the tea. So, okay, Helen is setting up her thing, but today's Tiesta Tea Advent Calendar is Victorian Earl Grey. Floral Earl Grey black tea. 3 circles for caffeine.
Oh, and what kind is it?
Black tea. It's Victorian Earl Grey.
Oh, okay. I don't think I like Earl Grey.
I'm not sure.
I'm looking for the email telling me that we went live. There we go.
Okay. All right. So Helen is pulling this up so she can track comments and things like that.
There we go.
Okay. Is your sound off still?
I think so.
Okay. All right.
There we go.
So we're going to start with Bookvent, and then Helen brought in the project that we're going to be working on today while we chat with you. What we're going to do is we are going to change the camera angle when it comes time to start the project. So we will give you fair warning, but then we're going to have it point down so you can actually see what we're doing. So our book vent for today, day 15, is book by an author you really like. This is mine.
This is mine. Are they the same size?
No.
Okay.
You are, I'm pretty sure you are not.
Oh, you know what it is. You can see through my paper.
No, I don't know what it is. Oh. Oh my God. These Precious Days. Essays by Ann Patchett. I love Ann Patchett. Her writing style is just beautiful. I'm excited about this because I really, really love her writing.
We like her. Oh, Una Out of Order. I'm like, we like her? I don't know her.
Yeah, no, it's Una Out of Order, and I loved that book. I
Yeah.
thought it was really good. You haven't read it yet.
No.
But it's just, she's...
Look at that cover.
I know, isn't it pretty?
Is Heather on? Because this cover is for Heather. Heather, this cover is up for you.
Okay.
So mine is nearly a decade ago. Iconic magician Violet Volk performed her greatest trick yet, vanishing mid-act. While Violet sought out the spotlight, her sister Sasha had to be the responsible one. But Sasha can never seem to escape her sister's tumultuous orbit. Then there's Cameron Frank, determined to get his big break hosting a podcast devoted to all things Violet. Though keeping his job hinges on an interview with Sasha, the last person who wants to talk to him. As the 10-year anniversary approaches, the podcast picks up steam and Cameron's pursuit of Sasha becomes increasingly intrusive. Meanwhile, Sasha begins experiencing sleepwalking episodes and coincidences that all lead back to Violet. Pushed to her emotional limits, Sasha must finally confront painful truths about her sister and herself, even at the risk of losing everything. Well, that sounds really good.
I thought Una Out of Order was just so unique.
And different, yeah.
Really different. So I thought it might be a lot of fun to look through it, read it, that kind of thing.
It looks like it's like a multimedia type thing. There's looks like transcripts from the podcast, that kind of thing. So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
And these are essays by Ann Patchett. At the center of these precious days is the title essay, A Surprising and Moving Meditation on an Unexpected Friendship with Tom Hanks's brilliant assistant Suki, that explores what it means to find someone who could see us as our best and most complete selves. From the enchantments of Kate DiCamillo's children's books to youthful memories of Paris, from the cherished life gifts given by her three fathers to an unexpected influence of Charles Schulz's Snoopy, from the expansive vision of Eudora Welty to the importance of knitting, Patchett connects life and art as she illuminates what matters most.
I thought it'd be fun, pick up, read one every morning or something, that kind of thing.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean...
She loves her dog.
She does. She definitely does.
Maybe
we should send
knitter,
her
so
yarn.
we're going to have to send her yarn. We should figure out how to sell it. Send Ann Patchett yarn.
Yeah. Well, you send it to the bookstore.
Yeah.
So, okay. Very cool. These are good. These are good books. These are going to be fun. So I just finished my book, In the Lives of Puppets by T.J. Klune, which I loved. I thought it was wonderful. I don't think it's as good as The Cerulean Sea or Under the Whispering Door, but it's a close third. But now I have to pick my next book. And I'm wondering, do I pick it from the overall arc of books or do I pick it just from the
I figure maybe in December you can pick from the Advent books because they're the most, it's like, you get books for Christmas and of course you want to read them.
Right. So I'm thinking
and then
that's
maybe
what
go to the overall arc.
Yeah.
But
oh, Cindy is saying hello from the Jersey Shore. Where are you, Cindy? Because that's where I want to be. I really want to be on the Jersey Shore right now.
I was down there last Wednesday. Lamenting. I have a very nice life.
However, there is not an ocean across the street. All right. Shall we introduce what we are doing today?
Sure. with absolutely no
preparation at all.
or anything other than, hey, this would be funny if we did this on the podcast.
So Helen has a cookie sheet for each of us to work with. And Ocean Gate just south of Tom's River. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay. Neither of us has ever really put together a gingerbread
I have
house.
never put together a gingerbread house. I don't know how I've gotten this far in my life.
The only thing that I have done
It's because
was
my mother...
work with kids and graham crackers and canned frosting, and it never worked out well. So
this should be interesting. We have
assembly required.
We have assorted candies, pre-baked. The good news is we don't have to bake the chocolate chip cookies ahead of time.
Please read all instructions before starting. Adult supervision is recommended.
Okay, you guys are the adult supervision.
Sister number 3, are you on? Because we're going to need your help. All right. Handle all pieces with care when unpacking, as the cookies can easily break. Carefully cut plastic shrink wrap away from cookies. Lay cookie pieces flat out on a safe location.
So I got these from Five Below, so I am sure that they handled these with care.
Should we cover our base with aluminum foil?
Are we supposed to?
It says, cover your base with aluminum foil. Plan to assemble cottage close to the back of the prepared base to allow for larger front yard area to decorate.
Oh, on top of having to put a house together, I have to make a front yard too.
White icing is used to put the cottage together to decorate the cottage and to landscape the yard. You have to knead the icing pouch well before using. Be careful not to squeeze too hard to pop it open. Cut approximately 1/8 inch off a narrow corner tip to make a small opening. Gently squeeze other end of pouch. Push icing towards opening.
Okay. You adjust the camera. I will go get tinfoil and scissors.
Okay.
I hope you guys are slightly interested in this.
They are. Of course they are. Allow icing on assembled cottage to set for 15 minutes before decorating your cookie cottage.
We will, oh, Amanda's running errands. Erin says, can we see the completed projects from last week? It doesn't have to be during the live.
What did we do last week?
Hang on.
Oh, were we doing the snowflakes?
Yeah, yours was right there.
Okay.
Prepare yourselves to be awed.
I'm really kind of embarrassed. I've done nothing. I've done absolutely nothing on it. I didn't finish it. I didn't do anything on it. I started it. I did it on the podcast, and that was it. And then life got in the way, and I never came back to it. So I will try and do that at another time, but not now. All right. I think we need a pair of scissors and... Oh. Is this our base? Maybe not. Chocolate chip cookie panels, candy, and premium white icing. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not going to fit on that. Yeah.
Somebody's, Donna says if all else fails, we can use glue. And she stresses we probably shouldn't eat it after that point.
I was thinking that we could use caramel.
I mean,
but then
we have a hot glue gun.
We do. We also have other kinds of glue, too. Right. It sounds like fun. Gloria says it sounds like fun. Love to watch you assemble. Oh, well. She's looking forward to watching us assemble this. Okay, I don't know that it's going to come to a gingerbread cottage or not, because I'm not sure we're that adept at being architects.
What is it? You want a gingerbread castle?
No, cottage, gingerbread cottage. This is quite chilly, so I think we
It
have
was
to.
in the car.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons we need to knead it, is to get it malleable to the point where we can do this. All right, guys, we're gonna switch the camera angle, so this is going to get a little bit dizzy. So just, you might want to close your eyes, and we'll tell you when it's safe.
spill the tea.
No, don't. No, I think go backwards because you can't see the trays. All right. I think that's pretty good. If we put them like this, then I think they should be able to see.
Is that your front yard that I just...
Nope, that was the tea. We just have to remember to get it. Okay, I think we've got that. Okay. All right, you can start watching now. What did Heather say?
Heather says, trust me on this, sit on the icing a minute to warm it up.
Oh, uh-oh.
Did you pop it?
Well, there was a release, but I don't think I actually popped it. Okay. All right, I have that going. I'm going to put my tinfoil down. ASMR
right.
People, here we go.
I was going to say there's going to be crinkling and...
Tinfoil down for me.
I'll put this here so we can...
Tinfoil down for you. Okay. Can I have the scissors, please? Thank you. I'm going to insert scissor now. I have the front of a cottage, the back of a cottage,
assembly.
and two sides. Nope, one side. Oh, here's two sides. I have two sides. Look, there we go. That's two sides. And then I have, oh, I think these may be the roof.
Oh.
Those are the roofs.
Laura says she made it in late. She's so happy to watch us. She found us when she watched Arnie and Carlos. They mentioned Kate at the last Homemade House, and then she mentioned you, and that's how she found us. Oh. Did she mention us recently?
I think
That's very nice. I know she'd mentioned us once.
I think it was a while ago, though. All right, so these...
We love both of them.
Actually, you know what? These aren't the walls. I think these are the roofs. I think these are the roofs. Okay,
No, they're the side pieces, right?
No, they're the roofs. These are the roofs. Because look, it's got the scallops, the roof.
Oh, these are the side pieces.
These are the side pieces. Because look, here's the window. There's a window right there.
I just spent the morning putting a much more complicated puzzle together. You'd think I'd be able to do this.
All right, so cover your base with aluminum foil. Check. Prepare white assembling, decorating icing pouch. Check.
I think I might need something in my tea to do this.
We don't have anything, so you can't have it.
Marcia says, speaking of Arnie and Carlos, their gingerbread episodes from last year were hilarious. We watched them recently do the Dolly Parton cake, which is really one of the funnier things I've watched in a long time.
Yes.
I love those two.
Okay, I think I did closer to 1/4 of an inch, so I'm going to have to be very careful. All right, on blank side of back cottage wall, pipe a line of icing along the inside of notches, figure 2. Okay, back, okay, inside, here we go. Really? We should have another one. If we could figure out how to do it, that we had another one pointing at our faces.
Oh, with the tongue sticking out and everything?
Well, I was going to say, your tongue is going to be sticking out soon, and I have a serious concentration face going. Concentration.
Same difference. Can't necessarily tell the difference. Okay, so these are my roofs.
Inside. Okay.
Okay, so this is inside. So what am I doing? Wall assembly. On blank side of back cottage wall, pipe a line of icing along inside of notches, figure 2.
I kind of think you want it.
Don't you love how you get this, like, Mary Beth reads it out loud, and then I go and read it out loud.
We want it in here, too.
How much am I supposed to cut?
1/8 of an inch.
Okay. Should I let my OCD come out and go get my ruler?
This. Okay. So whoever did this, there's a lot of space of movement there.
Sherry says she finally made it. Are you making houses? Yes, we are making gingerbread houses, Sherry. Neither one of us has ever made a gingerbread house. And I said this to my brother. I'm like, oh, we should make a gingerbread house on the podcast. And she's like, oh, okay, so we're going to have to make gingerbread. And I'm like, no. I really think for our first one, we buy the bread. So then we went looking. And
Go big or go home.
we saw that
Mine are not staying stuck.
Five Below had the chocolate chip ones. Maybe you have to use more icing. So I made an outing to Five Below, which is, you know, one of my least favorite places in the world. So what do I do?
All right, I am going to suggest not only putting it there, but putting it on the edge here. It's going to go up against the thing so that it sticks. Repeat with front wall and other side wall. Allowed icing to dry 10 to 15 minutes before starting roof assembly. Well, that's not going to work.
You know, Full House, who has time for that?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
We get a hairdryer?
We may have a heat gun.
Add to the ASMR and have a hairdryer.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's productive.
Disappointing.
Stay. Stay.
How's that working for you?
How did you get yours to stick? Did you just like caulk it?
No, 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 no. There we go. All right. Okay. Have you guys done these?
Maybe try caulk. No one will know the difference. Amanda's waiting for one of us to attach ourselves to the house. Well, it doesn't dry fast enough for that, Amanda, so you don't have to worry about it. And Genevieve says, just spread the good stuff and eat it.
Just spread it on. I am not sure I want to eat this cookie.
I was going to say, again, I'm going to stress that I bought this from 5 Below.
I'm really not sure I want to eat this cookie. However, I think if you get all 4 of them together,
It's better.
you can kind of stand them up. And I'm going to run get paper towels
Okay.
so that we can wipe our hands.
Isn't that what our pants are for?
No.
I don't know how you got yours to stand up. Mine's broken. This is why I have never done a gingerbread house.
This is why what?
I have never done a gingerbread house. Patience is not my forte.
Never one of your strong points. Okay. All right.
This was a stupid idea. I'm not sure whose it was, but this was stupid.
Just want it on the record that this was stupid. Okay. Mine is still standing. So, hey. More power me.
So Sherry says, I've done something like those, not with much success. And just it looks like just joined us.
Okay. All right.
So those who are joining us late, we are attempting to put together a gingerbread chocolate chip cookie house. I'm just being very liberal.
Well, I'm just thinking there's a ton of icing in here. So, and you know what? You can cover up if it's like spilling out and stuff. You just put candy on it.
You just flopped it over, huh?
Yep, I just turned it over and stood it up.
Erin says gingerbread houses make her irrational. She commends our patience. Erin, if the camera weren't on, there would be. We probably would have given up by now, but
I don't know. I think I might.
it turned over.
Hey, look at that. You have a standing structure.
There's so much icing on the tinfoil that when everything dries, it's all going to be like a very solid. Anything that spills out, isn't that supposed to be like snow? You know, how
Okay.
they have the...
All right, so I don't know if you guys watch Rachel Maxey or not. It's Macksey. She does cosplay costumes and things like that. And one of the things that got us onto this was she took a dollhouse, a Fisher-Price dollhouse. She got one of the frozen ones, the Frozen Castle, and she painted it to look like a gingerbread house. She did not realize how big it was going to be. I don't know if she's found a spot for it yet. She said that her husband is very, very understanding of these projects that she takes on because he went with her to pick it up and he was pointing out that he wasn't sure it was going to make in the car, let alone where they were going to put it in the house. But that got us kind of thinking about doing the gingerbread houses. All right. Roof assembly. Done. Allow icing to dry for
shows
15
not-
minutes. Yep.
To follow instructions, just
Complete drying time is 3 to 4 hours. Okay.
whatever.
Use the front panel image simply as a guide. Yours has a stamp over it, so I can't read what it says. Be creative, plan varieties and placements of candies before starting to decorate. Use yellow decorating icing tube to pipe colorful lines and shapes.
I don't think I got a yellow decorating icing tube.
I don't think I did either. Been gypped.
Told you mine was broken.
Well, no, they said that it just comes with the candy, the panels, and the white icing.
I have a house. It's leaking, but I have a house.
Oh, look what they did. They took gumdrops and put dollops of white on top of them to make them into sconces. Well, that's cute.
How do you know which is front and which is back?
It's
Does
got
it
a
matter?
door on it.
Is it a Hobbit door?
No, I think, no, yes. Yes, because this doesn't have anything. This is the back.
Okay.
So my front is over there. I need to turn mine around.
So this is the front.
Yeah. All right. I can do that. I can make sconces.
Marcia says you go, Mary Beth. And Genevieve says, good job, guys. With a wow, I'd be wow too. I mean, this is just an architectural feat.
It's an architectural wonder. All right. Let's see.
All right, call the Food Network. Put me on the gingerbread making house.
Put us up on Holiday Baking Championship as of right now.
Don't they have a gingerbread one?
They do. Or they used to. I think now they just do gingerbread cookies, but they used to have the gingerbread. I don't know what happened with that. Or was it on the Food Network? Maybe it was on something else. Right. So I have a couple of gumdrops.
The reason I got these, but there were Oreo ones that I could choose from. There was a Hershey Kisses one I could choose from. And I got these because they had the more embellishments. Like the Oreos came with like little baby Oreos and maybe a couple nonpareil type things. And the The Hershey Kisses gave you 3 Hershey Kisses.
Did you guys ever get the doctor's kit that had the stethoscope? It came in a little, when I was of the right age, it came in a metal box, but I think they went over to plastic. Anyway, it had a stethoscope and it had the little containers of pills, and these were the pills that were inside.
Oh, we have to talk about our mystery.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that is right. Okay.
Okay, Laura, I think that is, you have mentioned one of the key ingredients that we're missing, which is alcohol.
Sadly, we don't drink. So.
Okay, so mystery. Yesterday.
Hold on.
Oh, are you going to get it?
Yeah.
We got mail yesterday.
Absolutely wonderful happy mail.
I'm perfect happy mail. And it came addressed to me. Okay. It's from. Can I show it? Okay, we'll get to the mystery when we're done, because I can't really show it.
Okay.
On the thing. But we got happy mail, so if somebody...
Oh, here. No, we'll show this.
Right.
Okay, so.
It's a giant box addressed to me, but then we opened it up and it said Merry Christmas Toads on the gift receipt.
It is from Bissinger's, which is in St. Louis. We have contacted everybody we can think of, but they are handcrafted chocolatiers, Paris in the 1600s, USA in 1845. It came with a sampler box. Okay. I mean, that is beautiful. Then
There's so much more.
3 containers of chocolate balls, which we were just bemoaning the fact that we couldn't find.
Okay, and by chocolate balls, she means boulders.
Yeah. And 2 things of foil-covered Santas. Did anybody send this to us? If you did, please let us know.
Yeah, because we want to thank you, and you should take credit. No, Amanda's not from Ray, and we checked all the usual suspects, a couple people that we know in St. Louis.
And all of them said that they
everybody-
wish they had sent it, but it
Right.
wasn't them. So if anybody knows who sent it, could you please let us know? Because we really do want to say thank you. But
And Terry, it is a chocolate haul. The box is 6 pounds. There's a lot of chocolate.
we each had one of the chocolate boulders yesterday.
They're divine.
Are so good. They are solid milk chocolate that is just... Actually, it's like there's an inside ball that's solid milk chocolate and then a chocolate shell around the outside. So good. All right, somebody sent something. Oh, is it Amanda?
She's coming tomorrow to sample it. Are you coming tomorrow?
Are you coming tomorrow or are you coming Sunday? I thought you were coming Sunday. We were planning on you for Sunday.
Either one.
Yeah, either works.
Bring me presents.
Although, actually... Tomorrow might be better just because I think Sunday and Monday it's supposed to be raining. Since every time you come, we send you home in, like massive storms.
Tomorrow. She has to juggle cars on Sunday.
Ah, okay. I thought she was juggling cats. Okay.
If you're
know
juggling
what you're
cats, you're
doing.
going to have to come be on our live next week.
Okay. All right, so I'm doing my scones here. Let's see.
So nobody's owning up to the chocolate. If you're watching this after,
Please send us an email.
please let us know that you sent it.
We're going to take a chance and turn it on its back.
Well, it's probably been about 15 minutes since you did the walls.
All right, here we go. Scones number 1.
All right, so what am I supposed to be doing? There's a window. Okay. Oh, there are lots of windows.
Who knew decorating a house was so much work? We started trying to decorate this week and have gotten, you know, exactly
We got the horrible thing done.
nowhere.
The castle is 3 stories and with very elegant stairs. So we have lit garland that goes up the banisters. We curse our way through it every single year. This year being absolutely no exception. And then it's done and it's just like, okay, it was worth it.
Oh, it's definitely
so
worth
pretty.
it. It's beautiful.
Man, is it a pain in the neck. I got it all done, plugged it in, and it kind of went and half of it lit and half of it didn't. So I had to take down half of it, take the lights off it, restring them. It's just very
Very fun.
frustrating.
Okay.
Okay, my door is very interesting. It is not so much an arch as a blob. But
Honestly, I do not know how people do this with their kids.
oh, I would kill something.
It would be like, you know what? We're going to leave it here and the elves are going to do it.
You know what? This would be good.
A good project
Father.
to do with your dad.
Good father-child time. Mommy goes and has a drink.
Mommy goes and sits in the tub and just relaxes.
Pretend she doesn't have children or a husband.
Mine are not very fine lines.
I love the dollop that they managed to get on the top of the scones.
Oh, I haven't tried that yet.
I watch baking shows. I know how to pipe things.
You know,
As you guys can't even see it. My sconce just fell off.
all right, so what did they do? They went like this. Seriously, I think they drew that on. I don't think that's real.
I'm just going to stop at home after work and pick up the presents and the midget. Okay. And she loves the garland.
Yeah, everybody loves it when they don't have to be the one to do it. All right.
How's the icing?
Not bad. Okay.
Okay, I'm kind of doing this.
All right, let's see. Here we go. Oops, no, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. That is not going as planned.
colored doorknob. Have a green doorknob.
Yep, tastes just like the pills.
I.e. 100% sugar.
Yep. For anybody who is just joining us, when I say it tastes just like the pills, I said that these little candies look like the pills that came in the doctor's kits.
What am I supposed to do with all the rest of this stuff? Okay. We're going to do...
I feel like Arnie taking licks of the icing and stuff.
They really need to give us a little more variety on the colors of gumdrops. How did you get green gumdrops? I'm taking so many gumdrops.
Why are you taking my gumdrops?
Because I only got red, yellow, and orange.
All right, well, give me 2 of your orange then. I don't want it there. Why would you put that on my roof?
Do you have blue gumdrops?
I don't. Are we supposed to?
I don't know.
How professional am I when I'm doing this? Not professional at all.
You're using pre-made icing. You kind of lost your professional.
The professional card is out the window.
I'm just sticking things places to give them someplace to go.
Well, I think that's what you're supposed to do. I mean, they said to use it just as a guide.
So what do we figure? Half an hour in and Helen's bored.
Oh, well, that's good. That's very good, because I would have given you like 10 minutes. The key of doing this with the kids when I did it was this was a parent activity day, so that the parents came in and helped. And I wandered around and made sure that everybody had their supplies that they needed. And then I took pictures for posterity.
Making core memories with your children.
Yeah.
Keep moving mine out of the...
It is really not easy to do this, the filming thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Genevieve is saying, she never would have believed this could go so fast. I mean, it helps that all the pieces are cut and everything. Laura says, so good, so fast. Cross it off your bucket list, exactly. Genevieve also wants us to remember roof loads. And Terry says it was a great idea to use the cookie trays. Yeah, that was an inspiration yesterday. Because I'm like, how are we going to do this in this room? Craft for 40 for others, I guess. I've never done a gingerbread house, but thought they always look like fun. However, anytime I decorate cookies, it always looks like a young child made them. Yes. That I can understand. I did get pretty good at piping cookies when I was doing it.
I think part of the key thing is their piping bags and proper nozzles and stuff.
And right consistency.
Yeah.
Marcia says we're doing great. Susan says, hi, ladies. Hi, everybody.
Okay, so I have
Joyfully Knitting is making them this weekend with her grandchildren. Should be a wild time.
I have gaps in my structure here.
I will say that I can say that these Toll House ones, these Toll House cookie ones, are very kid-friendly. Look how quickly Meredith and I put them together.
Yeah. I have now gotten to the point where I'm just like dropping candy willy-nilly onto the roof. It's not sticking, so I'm gonna have to, go in and force it.
Amanda says they look great. She had to go see the dumbest teenager on the face of the planet. I can assume. I'm going to make an assumption who that was. Joyfully says they look very straightforward. They are very, very straightforward. Oh, I have a window over here.
So one of the things, oh, that's right, I have another window. I don't like is my hands getting sticky.
Well, the good news is you have access to water.
That is true.
Heather said we did this exactly once. After
That's about right.
after school with the PTO, Bryn and I both enjoyed it so much we never did it again.
Oh my God. Claire, are you doing this with Liam? Are we convincing you that you should do this with Liam? Another window over here that I need to. I did all yellow on my one side because I wanted it to look lit.
And she's not trying to be cool and use the term lit.
Nope. Wanted to look like it was lit from the inside. Giving up on trying to do the fine line on the outside, and I'm just doing a blob where the window should be.
Yes, this would be, when I become professional, that doesn't make my own gingerbread and all that. I'm going to have piping bags.
I'm
With
going to also
nozzles
have Amori
stuff.
Gorashan doing it for me.
Can you imagine what he would have created in this amount of time?
Let's just start with,
He would have done an exact replica of this house.
Yep. Complete with the roof falling down and
all the
everything.
rooms and everything.
Tweezers, we need tweezers.
Yeah. Yeah, because I have icing falling down, so I'm just I'm throwing little, what are these things called?
The pills.
Throwing pills. Throwing pills at my problem. I'm also now randomly sticking gumdrops places. If I go like this.
It doesn't stay. I tried that.
Casually tossing it.
Throwing it as hard as I could.
It's like a game. Can you get it to stay in the hole? It's like pinball.
I need another green one. Do you have another green gumdrop? No? All right.
Oh, I just put, oh yeah, I do. Here it is.
Can I have it? Thank you.
Claire says she used a kit that had a clear plastic mold of the house, so infrastructure. Life-changing. Mine just looks like someplace where you know, Hansel and Gretel should be stopping by.
Gonna have
That
to
we'll never
vacuum in
find.
here. Gonna have to vacuum in here. Vacuum up all the little candy pieces. Oh my gosh, look at all that candy just sitting there waiting to be put out.
So Amanda says she knows she would have icing in her hair. I'm surprised I don't. I may. Cat Father says she's enjoying watching us. And then Cheshire Cat says she would have lost patience and put the house on its side and thrown the balls at it and then pressed them into place. That's kind of what I'm doing at this point, is anywhere there's random icing is we're getting a little ball. Oh, and Jess says we should make a yarn color based on it. Gloria says homemade frosting piping bags with cake decorating tips, much easier to control. But you were both doing a fabulous job. Yes, if we ever decide that this should be done again, we'll make our own gingerbread and have the piping bags and everything. Laura wants to know, is it a smart home with all the high-tech stuff?
It doesn't even have a good foundation, so I'm going to say no.
Right. One good shove and this thing is coming down.
I have gaping holes in the walls.
Well, it's like the capsule then.
Yeah. That does not even look remotely window shaped. Move that down.
Oh, you should see my door.
Kind of think I need more on the front. Let's bougie this thing up. There we go. Seriously?
Tweezers.
Now, you're not going to be able to see what the doorknob is, so I won't do that. Okay.
Mine doesn't have a doorknob. Mine has an archway.
Seriously, go. All right.
Are you out of?
I'm not out of them.
I love your little lit window.
Thank you.
The one I need to go to waste. Mainly, I don't want any of them left. Awkward and Crouchy says once the icing dries and hardens, they will be nearly indestructible. And more sturdy than you would think. Sally says they're very colorful. And
Do you expect anything less from us? I mean, really?
Crafts for Others says she works from home, but she's been homesick with COVID and can barely talk. Ugh. The
I am
really sick
so
callers
sorry.
calling in have been nice to me all week.
So sorry
Yeah.
for that. I saw somebody else that I follow online. She said, so this is Thursday and there's a positive COVID test. How is this still going on?
Oh, and it's just running rampant right now, I think. We have a rogue ball.
You have a couple on this side. The icing is definitely starting to dry because the things, you have to really push them to get them in now. So,
the squirrels are going to have so much fun with this.
Minimalism was never
our thing.
Our thing. We are definitely of the mind that if it's there, it should be used and put out. None of this less is more business. All right.
Okay.
Ready. I'm just about done.
We'll turn the camera and show them to you head on.
Shall we hold it up? So you're going to lift it up?
Yeah. So we can,
Okay.
All right, guys, we're going to move the camera again. Close your eyes.
Look, you got up close and personal with Helen's thumb.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead. Take this off, please.
Looks like the 5-year-old did it. It was fun. I would like to take more time and actually like plan things out next time, but I would not be adverse to doing it again.
This is mine. There's my top.
Oh, get a rogue ball.
My lit windows.
I thought so too. Olga says they're worthy of the Great British Baking Show. I expect a call from Paul Hollywood any day now.
Offering his virtual handshake. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have now scratched that itch. I'm good. I don't need to do this again. I'm really very happy. Somebody else can do this. I am done. It was fun, but that's good. Okay.
I have now made a gingerbread house.
Yes. There you go. It was okay. I need to go wash my hands. My hands are very, very, very sticky. Okay. So I think this is pretty much it, right?
Yes.
This was our project
After
for
that
today.
riveting hour for you.
Yes. Thank God you don't have to edit this. This would be one of those edits that it starts out an hour long, and by the time we're done, it's 3 minutes long.
Right.
You know, so
Awkward and Crafty says next year, Gingerbread Castle. I mean, we're going to go full on replica next year. So,
okay.
Susan says she tried one last year and ended up in the bin. These will stay out for a little bit. And then,
as in like 5 minutes, and then
no, don't be like that.
I'm gonna put it out for the birds.
But then
the
we're going to put it out for the birds and the squirrels.
Yeah. They can have fun with them.
Right.
All right.
Your orange ones are already losing their color.
It's because I was pushing them in, and mine were never as orange as yours. Mine were kind of peachy.
Oh, okay.
They were never that orange. And
Heather
I got
says,
icing on it.
Thanks for doing that so she doesn't have to. It's a service we provide, Heather.
We do. Yeah. All right. So, are we coming tomorrow since it's your birthday?
But yeah, we'll do book vent.
Okay. So tomorrow we will be doing a quick book vent, and then Sunday we'll be back with book vent. Monday we'll be back with book vent, and Tuesday we'll be back with projects because we have finishes, we have new starts, we have all sorts of crafts to show you.
Yeah.
So it's going to be good.
Crash for Others wants to know, have we seen the new version of the Great American Baking Show with Paul and Prue on the Roku channel? Yes, we have. I still prefer the British one, but we have seen it. Thank you, everybody, for the birthday. So,
yes. All right. We will see you guys tomorrow morning
Right.
with another book vent. Have a great rest of the day.
Go forth and create.
Make some gingerbread houses.
Yes.
And
See how easy it was?
I know. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.